Hey guys, Sam Stebbins here. Thank you for joining my video. Today I'm going to be talking about WordPress site development, okay? It is so important for every network marketer to realize that having a blog is probably one of the most powerful things that you can have. It gives you authority, allows you to have a place to provide content for people, allows you to generate an email list. Now, a lot of systems out there, they give you a blog, right? Wealthy Affiliate, My Lead System Pro. They give you this stuff, but you got to pay for it, right? I'm going to show you first that WordPress is free. Does not cost you anything. The only overhead you have is your hosting account. All right. Number two, if My Lead System Pro, Wealthy Affiliate, they go out of business, you don't get to keep your website. They take it. So you just built a business on a website that you don't even own. So this is why it's so important for you to watch this video and create a blog and brand yourself. People come to my website on a daily basis and fill out this consultation form. This helps me generate leads without me having to chase anybody down. This is why blogging is just so important. Okay? So if you haven't already, go ahead and click the link below to get yourself set up with a GoDaddy account. This is what I use for all my websites, for all my website purchases and everything. So if you haven't already, go ahead and get on that link, click on it, and let's get to it. First things first is I'm starting a new website called buy3xfatloss.com. It's a weight loss solution that I'm going to be driving traffic to and writing a blog and articles for. So the first thing you're going to want to do is create a domain name. Now I would suggest you go ahead and brand yourself. Brand your name, because one day when you're rich and famous in network marketing, you're going to want to have your name branded so people don't steal your name and your brand. Go ahead and click continue cart. Here's the important part right here, okay? Privacy, why it's important. If you don't have a private domain name, you're going to display your information. If you do have a private domain name, you can display GoDaddy's information. Now this is up to you. What can happen is you're going to be getting emails all the time from people soliciting. Most of the time it's like, hey, website work or marketing. So if you don't mind getting emails from people, that's cool. If you think it's worth the $8 to make your domain name private, then choose the other option, okay? I chose no thanks because it's just a video demo. All right, website builder, you're not going to need it. Inside WordPress, it already has a website builder. Linux web hosting, you're going to need it. And to have a WordPress site, you have to have hosting. Now you can choose different plans here. I usually go with the ultimate because every single time I choose economy and I start creating content, it starts giving me alerts inside GoDaddy telling me I need more bandwidth. So I just go with ultimate because you're going to want to upgrade later on. Anyway, it makes your site faster and everything else. So go ahead and click the continue with these options. All right, here in this section here, now you notice the total here is $180. We're going to get this down, all right? All right, so go ahead and choose 1 year on the domain name. Once that is done, go ahead and scroll down and then go to the hosting area. Now we're going to choose 1 month here to save you some more money. All right, so once you choose that, you'll see our totals here about 29 bucks now. With the domain name, it's important to know too that Google does give you a slight advantage in SEO rankings when you have a domain name that's registered for a little bit longer. You can push it all the way to 10 years. So if you intend to stick around the industry for a long time and you don't mind paying that price, just go ahead and do that. If not, just stick the 1 year and we'll continue on. And for the hosting too, if you do decide to choose a little more, you do get a discount on the purchase if you go 12 months, 36. But with that, Google doesn't give you any sort of advantage on the rankings on that. So choose a 1 month, and if you want to save some money later on, then you can go ahead and do that. So I went ahead and proceeded with the order. From here, I'm going to go ahead and just pay with my PayPal account that I have on file. But you can choose credit cards or PayPal, whatever you want to use. You can also use a checking account. So you're going to proceed with payment. I'm logging into my PayPal account. I'm going to use my PayPal account here to pay for this order. Just let that process. If you're using PayPal, of course, you can kind of follow along here. It's pretty simple stuff. We're about to get into it. All right, so I use my PayPal balance to go and buy this stuff here. Gives you a review on your order. To confirm your purchase, go ahead and place your order. right, so we got a thank you page here. We're going to get into it here. So it's just confirming your order and gives you order details and all that. So we're going to be clicking web hosting option. All right, so this area here kind of shows you if you have any previous websites on GoDaddy, it gives you an area to manage those sites as well. What we're going to be doing now is setting up a cPanel. cPanel basically is an entire control panel for your website. It has everything you need to manage the server end of everything, databases, file managers, everything. So what you want to do, go ahead and just click Setup. From here, you're going to pick your domain name. So find the one you just purchased. Obviously, I have a lot of domain names. So for my example, it's going to be the buy3xfatloss.com. All right, so for SSL, it takes a few minutes for it to get set up, but you do want to go ahead and select it so you can get that thing going and applied to your domain name. And after that, everything looks good and you got your SSL selected. Go ahead and choose the next button. All right, for your data centers, you're going to choose the data center that's, of course, in your location. If you're in North America, go ahead and choose North America. If you're in Europe or Asia, of course, you'll choose those areas. For your username, you're going to want to head and choose something that's unique and not easily guessable. You have a criteria on the right there. Must be 4 to 16 characters long. Can't be admin. Must not be test. So just follow the criteria on the right and choose something. So I chose just something that's kind of similar to my website, and obviously not guessable for other people. Just throwing some numbers here. I can always change this later on. For the website password here, just choose something that you can remember, of course. We don't need to get too deep into this. Go ahead and choose next. All right, so for the WordPress site, you're gonna obviously use the create a WordPress button here. It says select yes. GoDaddy has a pretty cool little system here to have a WordPress setup pretty quick. So for your WordPress username, you can use the same thing as your cPanel. Password can obviously be the same. Just make sure you guys are using strong passwords to protect your accounts. This will be a username and password you can use to log into your back end of your WordPress site for future reference. So once you click finish, it's going to redirect you in a few seconds to your cPanel setup. Alright, so now your entire cPanel account is set up. It's going to take a few minutes to process and everything. So, alright, so now the process is done. Obviously, we have set up our cPanel successfully. We're going to go ahead and click the link below, get started. From there, it's going to redirect you. Now you're going to be at your cPanel. Alright, so this is what your cPanel looks like. Go ahead and acknowledge that alert for the SSL certificate to be set. And then go ahead and X out of there as well. Alright, so here I wanted to show you briefly on the file manager side the FTP account. So eventually one day when you hire a developer to do some work on your website, they're going to ask you for the FTP account access. This is where you go in and you actually create your FTP account. So that gives them access to your file managers and all that kind of stuff. So that's where you go in from there. So you want to scroll down below, go ahead and click the WordPress link. This is going to take you to the application area. So you want to click My Applications and let that load. Here it just takes a few minutes right here to get access to your applications. A lot of times there may be an issue, you may have to reload the page, but here we go. You want to find, you have multiple links right here where you can go. What you want to click on is your domain name /WP admin. This is the link to get to your WordPress site without having to log in to your back end. So this is going to automatically redirect you and automatically log you in. So before you start a WordPress site, you got to start up the wizard. Here you're going to have a couple options. You want to click website plus blog. You want to select the industry that you're in, doesn't really matter. Select the title of your blog. For this purpose, I'm going to choose the Buy 3x Fat Loss Solution. for my title, this can be anything that you want, basically. All right. Your tagline can just be something catchy. I'm going to enter in here, shred that unwanted body fat or belly fat, right? So you can choose whatever you want to do here, and you can always change this in the future once you're logged into your WordPress site. Once you're done, go ahead and click continue. This will bring into contact information. Don't worry too much about this. Email will automatically get populated for the WordPress email that they give you. You can change it if you want. I'm just going to leave it alone for example purposes. I wouldn't put your phone number and address and stuff like that in this section. Here is the important part. We're going to be going through the themes. You can choose any free theme you want. There's also paid themes, which I can going to be going over in future videos. So choose whatever theme that you want. I went ahead and chose this one just because it looks good to me. You can choose your header images they give you already. So just kind of choose what you want to do. We're going to be making a lot more videos after this and really getting deep into WordPress and how to make changes to the site. So here, just don't focus too much on the details of what you want to do here. Just choose a header image, click next. You can go and close it out there. Like I said, all this content is going to be changed to your content. So all in future videos, we're going to be going through it. So now you're installing your theme to the WordPress site. This takes a little while, so just be patient. So now we're back up. All right, so this is the end of the video, and I just want to take a second and first thank you and congratulate you. You got your first WordPress site up, which is pretty remarkable. In my freelance career, I charge people close to $2,000 to have a WordPress site. Now, more content is added and that sort of thing, but it's a huge step in your network marketing career because only about 5% of all network marketers even out there even have a blog. So you just joined ranks with one of the top leaders in the industry. Guys like Eric Worre and Ray Higdon, they have blogs. Ray Higdon, the guy still writes content for his blog, which is remarkable. Eric Worre, he puts out incredible videos, and they all do it through their blog. So there is real power behind having a blog, and that's why it's so important. And I'm just glad you came through this video, and I'm glad you created your first blog because I know you're going to find success. So these next videos, we'll be going over the importance of lead magnets, how to attract the right audience, how to attract what's called your avatar, somebody you want to recruit into your business. What do you want? Are you looking for a certain demographic? Are you looking for a certain leader? Are you looking for people in other MLM businesses? What are you looking for? So we're going to get deep down inside how to attract certain audiences and pull the ones you want into your business. So again, congratulations. You really did join a small percentage of those network marketers out there, and we're going to continue on and keep pushing forward. So look for the link below to continue on this next series of videos. I do hope you join me, and I thank you for your time, and I look forward to growing